Kirby's Return to Dreamland Deluxe is 1 year old now. Wait, is that a good thing or? Kirby's Return to Dreamland Deluxe is a remake of the original from the Wii. It upgraded the graphics, added an epilogue of a bean, but most importantly, a whole ass damn theme park. The whole purpose of Magoland is minigames, as well as adding brutal missions. But are they fun? Well, yeah. Are they a pain in the butt? Well, hell yeah! So I'll be ranking them from worst to best by using two things: how fun they are and how challenging they are. So I might use some missions to help me rank them. The worst one in my opinion is Smash Ride. To win, you should push others out of the arena. The CPUs are brutal, they push you out without hesitation and fast. You can't have a lot of time to prepare for your next move, and controlling here isn't fun at all compared to the other minigames. If you touch somebody by accident, you won't be able to move for a few seconds, which allows the other CPUs to absolutely demolish you, and to be honest, it's just not that fun. Cracky Hack. Everybody hates it. This minigame focuses on precision, pressing the buttons at precise times to crack the most cracked crack anybody has cracked. The precision here is brutal and really fast, and the harder the difficulty, the more precise you have to be, and it only becomes worse. The CPU straight up turned into Jackie Chan, almost impossible to win. It's too challenging, and no, it gets worse. As much as the minigame is hard, the missions are on another level. I mean, look at this. Win 3 times in a row in the hardest difficulty? The problem with the minigame is that it is more challenging than fun, making the player have to perfect their timings, and punishing them for one slight mistake is more stressful than actually being fun. Samurai Kirby requires reflex, that's it. When a sign pops up, you have to press the button right away before your opponent. The minigame contains some goofy funny animations, so that's a plus. While it is a bit boring, the missions fix that problem. Everything is fun in the games until midnight comes.
Victory is my destiny.
I don't know, but the average reflex time for me is between 15 to 20 milliseconds, which for Meta Knight is a piece of cake to slash me. Having Meta Knight as the last challenging and hard opponent was a great idea, making you replay from the start till you defeat him, and makes the missions a bit more interesting. There's even the 100 samurai thingy. It's really worse than the actual minigame, so I'm not gonna talk about it. We got Kirby on the Draw next. The game contains 3 types of controls you can choose. Touch controls, which I played the most with, stick controls, and tilt controls. Who the hell plays with tilt controls? To get as many points you can, you must the drawings with characters. Bombs gets rid of some of your points, so you shouldn't really shoot everything, and you can run out of shots, so you gotta refill from time to time to get back into destruction. The minigame balances everything, and the CPUs are pretty good, which makes the player use their observation and speed to the limit. The missions aren't that difficult, focusing purely on gameplay to make it a challenge, but the only thing that puts it in this place is it's just not really that fun as much as the others on the list. Booming blasters. To win, you must defeat all your opponents by shooting lasers at them. Sometimes a giant blaster will spawn to hit from far away, and the hitbox being bigger than normal. And your weapon gets upgraded by hitting your opponent, which makes the shot faster and bigger. Pretty useless in my opinion. And you must refill your blaster when it runs out of ammo. Game mechanics are really fun, to be honest, especially the fact that it's a shooting game, but oh man, one single mission made me want to absolutely commit a crime. And it's shooting 3 people with 1 shot using the big blaster, which made me hate the game. That is one of the most stupid and ridiculous missions I've ever seen. Fortunately enough, you can complete it in the easiest level, but the CPUs still don't go to where you want them to be. Luckily, I was able to do it in just only a few tries, but that doesn't really take the fun from the minigame. I absolutely love it. Magostor Trackers is up on the list here. It's a brand new minigame we've never seen anywhere before, and dang, it actually ain't that bad. Magolor tells you what book he wants, and you should find it before the others do. Sometimes the book wanted would be flipped or blurred to make it harder, which is a smart idea to make it a bit more fun, and Magolor got a mustache. We need more characters with a mustache. The missions are quite difficult, which can take a lot of tries to complete. I really got nothing bad to say about it. I genuinely had a fun time with it. Egg Catcher is really good. I did not expect it to be that good. You need one single button to play, and it's the A button. The game is very simple. You need to eat as much eggs as you can. The minigame is very challenging, but it's actually pretty fun and just quick. It's satisfying to fill your mouth with raw eggs. Also, here's me getting 30 eggs in hard difficulty. DDD approved. Going for a high score is the point, but I think it would have been better if you can get more than 30 eggs to try to get the highest score. I certainly like that there are bombs in the way to dodge them or else you lose. Even though it's a short minigame, it's a really enjoyable one. Bomb Rally. Oh hell yeah, we're gonna start to play Bomberman now, but with pants. All you have to do is punch the bomb back to your opponent. While it seems like a boring game, it actually isn't. Every time you defeat a CPU, the others get faster and harder to beat, like, look at this! And the missions are a bit more creative than just absolutely ruining your life. It is not hard to win nor easy to win. You gotta be fast and push the button at the right time. The minigame is on the medium side of things, with not putting much challenging missions and just the gameplay, which is great for playing multiplayer with friends. Checkerboard Chase, a new updated version of chess. You must make everyone fall 5 times to win. Moving around and dodging their falling blocks while trying to defeat your opponents helps with the challenge factor. The minigame adds a timer too, and you get a star every time you win, which makes you want to play more. I became a bit addicted, and the minigame adds a high speed mode. Everybody turns into Void Termina, but makes it more fun. There's a mission where if you want to complete it, you must win on the hardest difficulty with high speed without falling once. Guess what I did? I isolated myself in the corner till the final CPU is left, and I came to take my W. 200 IQ play, my guy. The game forces the player to be cautious from the CPUs and not just keep attacking, having to build up more skill and understand the movement of the CPUs to strategize your next move. And the high speed mode? Oh, trust me, it is so fun. Everything being fast just adds up to the fun. I see myself play with that mode more than just normal speed. Thanks Hal for adding this. And in first place, we have Ninja Dojo, the original from the Wii, and it definitely deserves this place. I never played it much on the Wii, but in this remake, I enjoyed it non-stop. To win, you must hit the target and get as much points as possible by hitting in or closer to the center. Every target is randomized and very unique and creative. Some of them can be very hard too. Hitting the center, or bullseye as you call it, is pretty much what you must aim for. There can be obstacles that can make it very hard to hit. Timing and reflex is key. Playing it with CPUs or friends is the best way to experience it in my opinion. Fighting for the best score makes the minigame more alive and challenging. Missions here is where you need skills the most, and they don't require some absurd kind of task taken from the deep depths of hell. The Magoland minigames were a great addition for fan service and continuity. If you enjoyed this video, you can check my other videos on my channel, and also like this video and subscribe, or else. Have a nice day and bye bye.